ano po natin sa board exam, we call this a professional mechanical engineering course. Okay? So, ibig sabihin po nun, this is already a culmination na rin ng mga nauna natin na mga courses na tinake for ME. Okay? So, in fact, in the board examination, this is a particularly one area. Okay? Kaya this can be taught only by those really who are graduate of masters and also yung mga PME. So not all instructors ay pwede turo noong machine design 1 because it is mandated by law na yun lang yung pwede. Okay? So again, this is under a professional mechanical engineering course. So this is a culmination ng mga nauna natin na courses. In particular, ano yung mga courses na yon? So yun pong area ng physics, okay? So area po ng physics, area po ng strength of materials, okay? Or mechanics of deformable bodies, mechanics, okay? Of rigid bodies. So you have also your dynamics of rigid bodies, materials engineering and testing, and also machine elements. Okay? So sila po yung magkakasama dito. Sila po yung magkakagroup. So yung mga nauna po na courses na yon, sila po yung foundation, okay? Para matutunan mo itong machine design 1. Ibig sabihin, yung mga equations po doon, yung mga concepts po doon sa mga naunang courses na yon, that is to be used here in your machine design, okay? So in particular, ang machine design po that is divided into two, okay? Kasi masyadong mahaba yung kanya na focus, yung outline ng mga topics niya, kaya we have design 1 at saka po design 2. Okay? So machine design 1 in our curriculum is offered this second semester of your third year level. Okay? So yun naman pong ating design 2, it would be on the midterm class of the third year level. So yung design 2 po is a continuation for this design 1. Okay? So design 1, this deals with the different stresses and the strain. Baka sabihin natin, ay parehas lang yan ma'am ng mechanics of deformable which deals with stress and strain. Okay? So dito po medyo may twist siya, medyo kabaliktaran siya. Kung dati ang hinahanap po natin ay stresses and strain, okay? Dito naman po, okay, we are given already what we call the allowable stress and strain. Okay, so we have the word allowable. When we say allowable, that would be a safe value, that would be a design value. Okay, so you are given already here allowable stress and strain. And from this allowable stress and strain, kukunin po natin or ang hahanapin po natin are safe dimensions. Okay, safe dimensions. Yan po yung pag sinabi natin na machine design, we are after the safe dimensions. Hindi po ito katulad nung sa architecture. Kasi pag sinabi natin architecture, you are more on the aesthetic side. Okay? So, hindi po tayo doon. Doon po tayo sa dimensions, safe dimensions of the machine components. Okay? So, kaya itong design, dapat siya yung magiging guide mo for your project study. Okay? Kasi sa project study po natin, we design their machineries, okay? We design their yung iba-ibang components ng isang machine. So dapat, okay, we have the knowledge of this machine design. Kasi ang kukunin natin would be what should be the perfect dimension, okay, for that particular machine component. Okay? Halimbawa po, shaft. Okay, so you have there the shaft. What should be the diameter, a safe diameter of the shaft to be used? Okay, so ganun po yung ating design. we are not really on the aesthetic side, but rather we are on the safe dimensions po. Okay? So along with the safe dimensions is the proper selection of the material na gagamitin. That is why we have first our materials engineering and testing. So as a prerequisite of this po, okay, you should have passed ME 412 and ME 413. For 12, this is your machine elements, okay, yung MAEL natin. And then ME 413 ay yun naman po yung materials engineering and testing. Okay, I think dito nagkakaroon ng madaming problema yung iba din sa MAEL na yon. Kaya medyo na-delay yung iba bago mag-machine design. Okay, but then anyway, matatapos din natin yan. Okay, so kailangan lang ay tiyagaan lang. Okay, at sisipagan. Okay, so you have the this two as the prerequisite of this course. Okay, I do not know if this mamaya na lang siguro. Okay, I'll ask everybody who is the first taker and yung repeater for this particular course po natin. Okay, anyway. So, again, this is offered on the second semester of the third year level in our curriculum. I think yung klase natin dito is a mix of our third year and fourth year students. Okay? As seen doon sa inyong SR code. Okay? So, this is a 3-unit course, okay? Categorized as all lecture. Okay, so sa schedule po natin, kung yan po lahat ay lecture, ibig sabihin, 3 units is equivalent to 3 hours. Okay, so 3 units po ito, 3 hours. Iba po kasi kapag may laboratory, just like that of machine design 2, may laboratory po yon, so iba yung oras niya. Okay, but then this one po is 1:1. 1 unit equivalent to 1 hour. Okay, so 3 units, so this is equivalent to 3 hours. Kindly check po yung schedule po natin. Okay, so as andito po sa akin na schedule, kapakita niyo na lang po if it conforms with yours. Okay, sa Monday po is 8:30 up to 10. Okay, 8:30 to 10. And then the other one is, nasan yung isa? Tuesday, 1 to 2:30. Tama ka nga po.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay. So, yun po Monday natin. Okay. Yun po yung face-to-face. Okay. Yun po yung face-to-face. 8:30 to 10. Face-to-face po siya kapag add weeks. Okay. So, ngayon po ay week 2 kaya naka-online tayo. Okay. So, add weeks po, we will be meeting at ME Lab 2. Okay. Add weeks. But then kapag po even weeks, so online din po siya. Ganon din naman, yun naman pong Tuesday natin, that is purely online. Okay, 1 to 2:30. Okay, so yan po yung nandito sa schedule ko. So if there are those po na may conflict sa schedule, then let me know na lang po. So na lang po ako, paki-approach na lang po siguro ako para tingnan natin kung anong magiging changes on your schedule. Okay? Now, so I will be your course instructor here. Okay, I am Ma'am Rosel Gualberto po. Okay, so siguro naman yung iba is naging estudyante ko na. Okay, so yung iba naman siguro ngayon lang. Okay, so Ma'am Rosel Gualberto po. Okay, so I've been here in the university po for more than 20 years. Okay, so I usually handle po this course MD1. Okay, so along with me po is Ma'am Sheila this semester po to to have the other blocks po, okay, ng MD1. Okay, so I am staying here po on the second floor faculty room. Okay, so if you have your queries and if you wish to see me, so dito nyo po ako pupuntahan. Okay, so siguro po later we will be having our group chat dito na lang po sa Google na lang din po. Okay, para po if you do have their concerns, so you can reach me through that po, yung atin pong group chat na yon. And the same thing, kung gusto niyo naman po ay ipipm niyo po ako, so we'll have our email po. Okay? So, yun po yung mga ways natin on how you can contact me. So, wala po tayo magiging reason para hindi nyo po ako ma-reach if you do have their concerns or queries regarding the course. Okay? So, doon lang po. Okay? And then also, I think there is an assigned coordinator here. Sino po yung coordinator natin dito? Pa-raise na lang po ako ng hand. Okay, si John Paul. Okay, so you can have also have your queries. Pakidaan kay John Paul kung gusto po ninyo or pwede din naman po sa akin na diretso. Okay, so yan po yung mga means natin para may communication po tayo. Ano po? Kasi po pag wala po tayong communication, yun po yung nagiging dahilan kung bakit tayo nagkakaproblema. Okay, so there are a lot of ways po para maka-reach out po tayo sa isa't isa. Okay? So this this course po syllabus is in conformance po with our CMO 97 series of 2017. So this is the CHED memorandum order po regarding the policies of our curriculum ng mechanical engineering. So yan po yung fina-follow po natin. Okay? And then, what is it all about po? Ano po ba yung tinatawag natin as the machine design? Okay, so the fundamental knowledge of machine design, it forms the foundation for advanced mechanical engineering courses such as that of machine design 2 and the IPD. Okay, so kaya nga po, nahihirapan yung iba sa IPD, same thing with our project studies, it's because hindi pa nila natitake yung MD, okay, yung machine design. Okay, so ito po yung nagiging guide to para mabuo mo yung isang planta. Kung hindi mo po kayang i-design ang isang component, so how would you expect po na i-design mo yung buong planta? Wherein yung isang planta po ay binubuo ng several components. Okay, kaya yun po yung sinasabi natin as the foundation. And prepare students for professional engineering practice, particularly in design-related works. So napakarami na po ng mga industries okay, which deals with yung design ng mechanical components. Okay, hindi naman po laging ang mechanical engineer ay nasa isang power plant. Okay, so pwede rin po siya sa manufacturing, okay, pwede rin po siya sa iba-ibang mga fields. Okay? Kaya may mga design firms po tayo. Okay? In fact, madami na po ngayon yung mga design firms na talaga ang mechanical engineer ay nag-e-excel. Okay? And madami din po pumapasok doon kasi mas mas hawak mo yung oras, lalo na po kung ang design firm is under online, okay? At hindi kailangan ng face-to-face, okay? So, objectives of this course is to equip students with a thorough understanding of the mechanical design or machine design principles and the ability to apply these principles effectively in engineering design. So, specifically, the course provides knowledge of the fundamentals of design of machine members under different loading conditions. So later po, we have here the outline of the topics to be discussed in this course po. Okay, so ano-ano ba yung mga i-design natin dito? What particular mechanical component is to be designed or under nitong machine design 1? Okay, so you yourself po, okay, sa course po natin, okay, you will have your design experience. Okay? As one of the requirements of the course po, meron po kayong magiging design experience dito. Okay? So, this is for the contact hours, 3 hours lecture for the whole week. So, each meeting po natin is 1.5 hour. Okay? And then, for the assessment tasks, these are the criteria for assessment. Okay? We have three major examinations po, prelim, midterms, and finals. Okay? So, dati po, kung mapapansin niyo po dati, we only have midterm and finals. But then, upon our meeting po with the university president, so pinadagdag po yung preliminary exam. So, at least 3 daw po. Okay? Yung magiging examination. And I know naman po for all your courses, nakita nyo na po na lahat po kami ay tigtatatlo po ng exam. So, prelim, midterms, and finals. And then the other component po, other requirements includes your design works, the design project, and the oral presentation. So, why is there an oral presentation po? Okay, so this is for you to learn po communication. Okay, so nakikita po kasi with our studies na ginagawa from the graduates, okay, from the graduate tracer, nakikita po kasi doon that you really excel technically, but then sa communication, medyo yung graduates po natin ay hindi gaano nakakapag-express. Okay? So, it's a good factor din po na dapat makapag-express tayo ng maayos. Okay? Kasi promotions really require yung skills din po natin for communication, whether written or oral. Okay? Kaya we need to develop this on our graduates. Kaya isinama na po natin yan as one of the assessment tasks, yung oral presentation po. Okay? So that holds true din naman po sa lahat po ng courses. So yun po yung nabago ngayong semester po na ito. Okay? The inclusion of the communication in each of the course and also an additional major exam, okay, which is the prelim exam. Okay, so for the teaching and learning strategies, we'll have their active learning. So when we say active learning, we have our face-to-face class, we have our online class. Okay, so I expect everyone to participate. Okay, so hindi po OBE na po tayo ngayon. Ano po, hindi po pwedeng ako lang ng ako yung nagsasalita. Okay? Hindi po pwedeng tagapakinig lang din kayo lahat. Okay? So, hindi na po barrier para sa atin yung connection. Although, minsan na ano pa rin yung connection natin, nasisira pa rin yung connection natin. Pero, we admit it, hindi na yan katulad nung nagsisimula pa lang tayo ng pandemic. Okay? Na noon ay talagang napakahirap. Pero I think everybody naman necessary na para sa atin ngayon that we have our internet connections. Okay? Kasi nga, meron tayong face-to-face and online class. Okay? So, need na talaga natin. And kung ano man po yung participation natin on the online, on the face-to-face class, so dapat po sa online, ganoon din. Okay, so pakita po natin yung participation po natin by raising our hands, okay, voluntary na sagot, okay, with our mga example problems, okay, so dun po natin yan tinitingnan, okay. And then we have our major exams. As I have said kanina, there will be 3 major examinations: prelim, midterms, and finals. So this is to be conducted po face-to-face and scheduled po siya by the department. So sabay-sabay. Ginawa po yan na sabay-sabay para makakuha ang bawat isa, okay? And hindi maka-interfere doon sa klase. And at the same time, kung sa amin naman po as a faculty, so that will po sa amin na isa lang na exam yung gagawin. Okay, kaya you are expected that we would be present during this major examination. Wala pong magkakasakit kapag po major exam. Okay, ayoko po nung may nagkakasakit kapag major exam. So sabay-sabay po tayo na mag-exam. Okay? On the scheduled date assigned by the department. Okay? So this will cover po the topics discussed doon sa klase. Okay? So, meron naman po tayo ditong tentative weekly schedule and you can check ano ba yung mga mga topics included for that particular period. Okay? And also to avoid confusion, I will mention din naman po sa inyo, okay, on the bago mag-exam, kung ano yung magiging coverage. Okay? So kung ano lang po yung topics na ma-discuss natin within the particular period, di yun po yung kasama po during the examination. Okay? Now, ano po yung mga ibang rules po nung para doon sa exam po natin? Okay? So sa exam po natin, again, you have there the schedule, okay, na ginawa ng department. So make sure po nandun po tayo. So 2 hours po parate ang allotted for the exam. Okay? So all items dapat po matapos natin within that period na 2 hours. Okay? So in particular po, ano po yung type ng examination kapag machine design? Okay? So pag machine design po, ang type po ng exam po natin is a combination of objective type and problem solving. Okay? So objective type po and problem solving. Yung objective type po, that would be 20 points. Okay? That's around 20 points po. Tapos po yung problem solving, yung pong remaining na 80 points. Okay? So, ang objective type po, it can be any type po. Okay? It can be essay, it can be an identification, enumeration, okay, or say multiple choice. So, yun po yung mga objective type. Okay? So, minimum na po siya, that's around 20. And then, yun naman pong problem solving. Okay? So, you expect at most 5 problems po. Okay? To comprise the 80 points. So, for each problem naman po, naka-indicate na po doon yung number of points allotted para sa kanya. Depende po sa complexity ng problem. Halimbawa po, madami ang unknown doon sa problem na yon, edi mas you expect po mas madami ang points doon kumpara doon sa iba. Okay? So again, it depends upon the complexity and number of requirements doon sa particular problem. Okay? Now, for our example, yung pong ating objective, that is merely po mainly design terms. Okay, machine design terms. Okay, so ngayon pa lang po sinasabi ko na po sa inyo, okay, you must have your book po. Okay, may mga booklet po tayo ng design terms. So mas maganda po simulan na natin magbasa ng mga design terms po na yun. Okay, yun po yung included doon sa objective type. Why do we include this po? Kasi on board examinations po, parang train na po natin ito para doon sa board exam. Okay? Kasi po doon marami din ng mga design terms na lumalabas. For you to become familiar with design terms, so sisimulan na po natin ngayon. Okay? So magbabasa po tayo ng mga design terms. Ugaliin po natin na magbasa. Okay? Sa isang araw man lang po makasampu tayong design terms na familiarize natin yung sarili natin doon sa 10 terms ay malaki pong bagay at malaking kabawasan para doon sa board exam natin. Kasi once naman po na familiar na po tayo sa term na yan, hindi na po natin yan makakalimutan. Okay? So parang preparation na yan sa design natin, preparation natin sa compre natin, at lalo na sa board exam. Okay? So, yun po yung ating objective type. Okay? So, napakadami po na reviewer. Okay? So, ang kailangan lang po natin ay magbuklat, magbasa. Hindi po kailangan sa uluhin. Sabi ko nga, once na nabasa mo yan, matatandaan mo na yan yung tinutukoy nung design term na yun. Okay? And then for the exam naman po sa problem solving, okay, so sa problem solving po natin, may kailangan po tayo dito na mga tables and charts, figures. Okay, tables and figures. So meron po tayong gagamitin dito na compilation ng tables. Okay, so on our class po, we'll have here our lecture notes, okay? Yung manual po natin na gagamitin, which includes the lecture notes, and another one would be our um, yun pong compilation ng machine design tables. Okay? Tables po and figures. Okay? So, design tables po. Yun po ay open tables during examination. Hindi po kasi tayo pwedeng mag-solve ng mga problems not unless we have those tables. Okay? Kasi yung pong data, okay, ay dun po natin kukuhanin. Yung mga factors na gagamitin po ay dun po natin kukuhanin. Okay? So, yun po ay laging open tables during examination. But, although open tables po yan, I want you to be, responsible enough to take care of these tables. Okay? You should be responsible na hindi mo po siya susulatan ng kahit na ano. Okay? Maliban doon sa iyong pangalan para huwag mawala. Okay? So, wala ka pong ilalagay na kahit na anong mark, lalo na pong lalagyan mo ng equation, kahit po yan ay lapis, kahit ano pong markings, dapat po walang makikita doon. Okay? Kasi po, open tables during exam, so kung may makita po tayo doon ng mga nakasulat na kung ano-ano man, you will not be allowed to take the exam po with this table. Okay? So, hindi po pwede. At kung wala po tayong table na magamit, of course, automatic, wala ka naman po maiisagot. Okay? Kaya, yung pong table na yon ay wag na wag susulatan. For all our exams, yun po ay kasama. Okay? And even on your machine design too, you will be having the same table naman po. Okay? Kaya, talagang you have to make use of it po. Okay? So, yun po ang kailangan natin during examination. And also, wag mo rin pong sisingitan. Halimbawa, kayo nag-aral, tapos ay meron kang scratch paper, doon ka nagsusulat, and then eventually, doon mo napasingit sa ating design tables. So, kapag po exam, it would be checked po. Okay? Once na may nakitang nakasingit sa na papel, whether it's relevant or not, okay? Hindi ka po a-allow na gamitin yung table. Okay? Kaya po sana ilagay po natin sa mga isipan po natin, okay? Na yun po yung ruling natin, okay? Hindi kailangan po, you must be responsible enough for the use of this design tables, okay? Nagkakaintindihan po ba tayo? Hello?
Yes po.
Yan. Okay, good. So kung hindi po tayo makapagsalita, okay, as a sign po na para malaman ko na nandyan kayo at hindi naman basta naka-open lang tayo, an emoticon will do po. Okay, kung hindi talaga tayo makapagsalita kaagad. Okay, so pwede po, hindi po yung palagi na lang yung aking coordinator, yun yung nasagot. Ano po, so lahat po tayo, sabi nga natin, we need active participation po in our class. Okay? Hindi po ako ang madidevelop doon sa participation na yon. It is you po na madidevelop yung personality. Okay? So, kasi po doon po natututo po tayo na umimik, natututo po tayo na sabihin kung ano yung nasa loob po natin. Okay? O halimbawa po, hindi mo talaga maintindihan o mabilis ka po mag-discuss. Pwede po tayong mag-raise ng hand natin, pwede po nating ulitin. just to know na natutunan mo po. Okay? So there are a lot of ano po dito. This is simply design po ito. So ibig sabihin pag design, hindi po parating ang design ay tama na kaagad sa simula. Okay? So common po dito ang magre-recompute po tayo, magre-redesign po tayo dito. Okay? So kung hindi po naiintindihan, taas po ang kamay at sabihin kung kailangan na ulitin. Okay? Hindi po tayo laging magpapatintero para mai-ano natin, ma-discuss lang natin ng ma-discuss yung mga lecture natin nang hindi naman naintindihan. Kung kailangan po natin na ulitin at isabihin ulit kung ang ano yung tamang procedure, ay pwede po natin gawin yun. Okay? And it depends upon sa inyo po, sa response po ninyo. Okay? Kasi po kung hindi po kayo nagsasalita dyan, wala naman po kayong emotion, okay? Hindi po, wala po kayong sinasabi. So, I do assume po na malinaw para sa inyo. Time to time po, lagi ako nagtatanong, may tanong po ba tayo? May question, naintindihan po ba? Yan. Kaya po, paulit-ulit na ganyan just to confirm. Okay? Mahirap po kasi kapag online, tapos mga sarado naman po yung mga camera po natin. Okay, so visually or physically, hindi ko po kayo makikita, hindi ko pa ma-assess kung naiintindihan nyo. Not unlike po kapag face-to-face, siguro doon sa face-to-face na meet natin, pwede kong masabi kung pwedeng ulitin or hindi, depende sa itsura nung yung expression ninyo. Okay, kasi makikita mo naman po yan pag nakakunot yung ulo or parang hindi naintindihan yan, madali po ma-define yan. Pero pag kaganito po na online, medyo pahirapan. Okay? Kaya yun po, I need your cooperation po on that part. And this is for you po para matutunan nyo, para ma-develop po kayo. Okay? So, yan, sana po ay malinaw yung ating sa exams po na yon on the use of the tables and figures po natin. Okay? And then another is for the major exam, okay, lagi pong sarili lang po natin. Okay? So, kanya-kanya po yung pag-e-exam po natin. Hindi po tayo pwedeng umasa sa kahit sino. Okay? So, any form of cheating po, that would be punishable by a final grade of 5. Okay? So, wala pong lilingon. Okay? Wala pong manghihiram ng table. Okay? Kanya-kanya po tayo. Even yung calculators, wala po tayong hiraman ng kahit na anong gamit during exam. Okay? So, always bring with you your materials. Okay? So, wala pong magtatanong sa katabi, walang lilingon sa katabi. Okay? Automatic po yun. Bibigyan ka po ng 5 for that particular exam. You will be marked 0. Okay? What about po if you miss the exam? So sabi ko nga, walang magkakasakit during examination because you will not be given that particular exam po. Okay? So i-assess pa po natin kung pwede ka bang bigyan ng special exam kasi napakahirap po gumawa ng another examination. So common po kapag may na-miss ka po na exam, so sa huli ka na po mabibigyan. Okay, yun po agad ang sinasabi ko. Sa huli ko na po kayo kung makita na ma-verify na okay, may reason ka, nagkasakit talaga, na-confine ka, pero ang exam po natin na special exam po na mapipabigay is after pa po ng finals. So definitely siguro po yung removal exam yun na yung magiging marireplace doon sa missing exam mo. Okay? And what would be yung po noon? Yung coverage po kasi niya mas mahaba na. Okay? Mas mahaba na yung magiging coverage niya. So usually ganyan po yung nangyayari. Okay? Kasi we really need po yung time naman po natin, yung nakaalat natin na time, talagang naka-fix po yan. Kaya medyo mahirap po. Kaya sabi ko nga, kung huwag kang magkakasakit during the scheduled examination. Okay? May question po ba doon? Hello?
Wala po, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. And then we have our design works. Okay, so for the design works naman po, okay, our lecture notes po, that includes po our design works. Okay, a copy of the design works. So design works po, these are problems po needed to be solved. Okay, dependent upon doon sa mga concepts na binigay po natin. So this will po yung gauge yung learning nyo on that particular topic. Okay? So kung paano po natin sinolve, okay, yung mga sample problems po natin. So the same po dapat yung i-apply nyo for this design works. So saan po ilalagay yung ating design works? It should be on ano po, long bond paper po. Okay? So long bond paper po. Tapos with 1 inch borderline. Okay? Visible po yung atin na margin. Okay? 1 inch borderline po visible. Okay? So, ito po, may format po tayong susundin for the design work. For each of the problem po, okay? So, you have to copy the problem and then the solution before you start with another problem. Okay? So, ganun po yung magiging flow po nung para sa design work. Okay? And then here po sa design po natin, meron po tayong tinatawag as the standard sizes. Okay? So, when we say standard sizes, these are the commercially available size. Okay? The commercially available size, these are the ones available in the market ready for purchase. Okay? So, sa design po, yun po yung kailangan natin. Kung dati po sa solution natin, sa computation natin, we have the solve value, we have our final answers. Okay? But then sa design, these final answers, these are not enough. Okay? These are not enough. You have to convert that into the commercially available size. You have to convert that into a standard size. Okay? So yung computed value natin, i-convert po yun sa standard size or commercially available size for you to be given credit. Okay? Pag yung ating answer lang po ay yung computed value, ay 0 pa po tayo doon. Okay? Kailangan po natin is a commercially available size. Yun po yung rule sa design po. Okay? Kailangan yung, ano ba yung available sa market? Yun yung bibilhin natin. Okay? Hindi pwedeng, ay kung ano yung na-compute, hindi po pwede yan. Kasi this is design po. Okay? So, yun po yung tatandaan natin. And then next would be yung design project. Okay, so ano po yung design project? Ito po yung ating parang culminating or final requirement dito sa design work. Okay, so this will be in groups naman po. Okay, in groups po natin to ang gagawin ng design project. This is just parang the same din po doon sa intro to end. Okay, hindi po ba sa intro to end, you are in groups, then you propose or you pitch for a particular topic. Okay, but then this time po, hindi po siya proposal lamang. Ito po ay may output. Okay, and yung output natin po should be functional. Okay, it must be functional. Okay, and depende po sa function and yung pong design requirements po natin, if na-meet, doon po yung magiging grade po natin nakabase. We will have a rubric po na nagagamitin to evaluate yung pong mga design project po natin. Okay, so this involves analysis po and design of mechanical system components. Okay, so a particular component. Halimbawa, meron naman siguro kayong mga topic dati sa intro to end. So, ile-level up nyo lang ngayon. It must be functional. Okay, kaya lang, it must be muna po, approve, okay, bago nyo po gawin. Okay, so siguro po may tayo sometime in po natin, midterm na po muna natin, magpapa-approve muna po kayo nung ating magiging design project before you can work on it. Okay? And then, ano po yung kasama niyan? An oral presentation, okay, is required to demonstrate effective communication of mechanical design concepts by clearly presenting the problem statement, the design process, the analytical results, and the final solution. Okay, kumbaga, ipipitch din po natin. Ano ba ang meron tayo doon sa dinesign natin? Okay, to convince yung mga ano natin, yung possible na maging mga consumers ng product natin. Okay, again, we are after po a mechanical component. Hindi po ito food products ang kailangan natin. We are not after the product, but we are after doon sa machine that creates the product. Okay, pwede pong ganon. Okay, baka po kasi ang maisip lang natin parang ano tayo, ang bubuuin natin is the yung food product, okay, or kung ano man. Hindi po yan. Okay? Ang malinaw po dito, we're after the component po on how it is designed. Okay? And how does it function according to the design specifications. Okay? Now, these are the ILOs po for this course. Okay? Upon completion of the course, the student should be able to, ano po yung una? Solve problems involving various types of stresses in the machine elements. Okay? So from your mechanics of deformable po, marami po tayong mga stresses and strain na diniscuss. So in particular, di po ba meron tayong tensile stress, compressive stress, torsion, bending, okay? So, yan din po yung gagamitin natin dito, okay? To find the required dimension or the safe dimension, okay? The second one po is to apply design considerations, procedures, applicable codes, and manufacturer's tables, charts, and figures in the design of shafts, keys, coupling, power screws, springs, and gears. So, ito po yung sinasabi ko kanina na design table. Okay? So, nandun na po tayo sa process na yon. Okay? Meron ka pong mga design tables. These are your reference tables to aid you in designing the machine member. Okay? Next is to analyze design solutions to satisfy performance requirements while considering material properties, manufacturing processes, component availability, and cost. So, this pertains naman po to your design project. Okay? So, design project po kasi kailangan natin masatisfy yung, again, yung function. Dapat it should be functional. Okay? Having or considering ano ba yung mga materials na gagamitin kasi kayo po yung pipili noon. Okay? Ano bang mga processes, availability, and even the costing of this particular component. So, yan po ay kasama dun sa rubrics, kasama sa paggawa natin ng produkto. And then last is to demonstrate effective communication. Okay? So when you pitch po, when you present po your project, so dyan, yan po yung i-grade natin. Dapat matutunan po natin. Okay? So you should be able, dapat mas knowledgeable kayo kaysa nung sa nakikinig. Kasi kayo yung may project nun, kayo yung may alam ng lahat ng tungkol doon. Paano mo ba siya dinesign, paano siya magpo-function, bakit yun yung pinili natin na materials, okay? So, dapat alam po natin yan. Okay? Yan. So, again, this is to be conducted naman po in groups. Yun po ating design project po na yun. And see here the distribution ng mga assessment tasks po natin. And the corresponding percentages. Okay? So, we have po for the prelim exam, that's 15%. Okay? Of your course grade. Sa midterm exam po, 15% din po. Final exam, this is 20%. Okay? So, ang total po nung tatlong exam po natin, that's 50%. Okay? So, 50% po yung exams natin na tatlo. And then the remaining po na assessment task, this is also another 50% to comprise yung total na 100. Okay? Ano yung natitirang 50? 20 for the design project, 10 for the oral presentation, and 20 for the design work. Okay? So, you look at our assessment task. Hindi po tayo pwedeng mag-focus lang sa exam kasi 50% lang yon. Okay? Kailangan din gumawa po tayo ng design project, okay? At yung ating mga design works because that's another 50%. Okay? Yung iba po kasi sabi ay pag exam medyo nahihirapan. But then, meron po tayong pambawi dito. Pero kung halimbawa po design work, hindi mo pa magawa, hindi po talaga tayo makakabawi. O doon sa design project, hindi natin napagana ng ayos, so may minus po tayo dito. Or hindi ka tumulong doon sa kagrupo mo, o wala ka lagi, ay di mababawasan po ito. Lalong hindi ka makakabawi. Kumbaga kung hindi mo na nga nagalingan dito sa exam, tapos dito hindi mo pa kinumpleto at inayos, ay talagang hindi natin mamimit yung passing grade. Okay? Kaya sana ay lagi mong babalikan itong ating syllabus na ito and look at these percentages. Okay? Napakalaking bagay po na ring design project, oral presentation, and design work because this is already 50% of your course grade. Okay? Kaya ay sisipagan natin. Okay? And then, please submit on time. Okay? Para hindi maging problema din para sa atin yan. And this is the mapping of your ILO with regards to the assessment task. So lahat ng exam po, focus on ILO 1 and ILO 2. Okay? This is simply solving and applying the use of our design tables and charts. Pero pagdating po sa another 50%, okay? So yung 30 pala po, yung design project and presentation. So mainly that is ILO 3 and ILO 4. Okay, the design process na po yan with the presentation. Okay, yan. And then ito naman po is din cognitive, okay, meaning you are mainly on the academic side, okay, whereas the presentation naman po ay under po nito. Okay. These are the needed or the textbooks and the other references which you may consult. Okay? So you have here the textbook and then ito po yung other books. We have our lecture manual po. Yung lecture manual po natin ay kinuha, okay, sa mga books din po na ito. Okay? Pinagsama-sama lang po yung mga ideas po nila kung saan po doon mas maganda, yun po yung kinuha natin. And even po yung ating design tables and chart, okay? Design tables, figures, charts, saan po yung kinuha? Dito po kay FAIRS, okay? Kay FAIRS po, design of machine elements. So yung pong nasa likod po ng FAIRS na mga tables, yun po yung in-enlarge po natin at yun po yung naging copy. Okay? So inihiwalay lang po yung mga hindi na gaano kailangan. Although the design of machine elements by FAIRS is in 1962, still, yun pong mga tables po na yon is still applicable pa. Okay? Meron po kasing kahit matanda na yung libro, okay, it really sila po yung nagbibigay ng pinaka-kompletong, okay, o konkretong solution or procedure on how you will be designing the machine. Okay? So, ayan po. So, baka po kasi mamaya ay tanungin sa inyo, saan magaling yung tables or ano na yan? Dapat, you have to be familiar also with this textbook and other references po na ito. Hindi po tayo nakafocus lang dun sa lecture notes, okay, or lecture manual po natin. Okay, dapat kahit man lang ano bang kulay or dapat makasalubong mo man lang yung mga libro po na yan. Okay? Okay, so these are the graduate attributes. So mainly po, nandito po tayo sa knowledge competence, okay, on this particular, okay. So we have to develop or demonstrate mastery on the fundamental knowledge and skills in machine design. Okay. So kasama rin po dyan yung communication as required po doon sa ating design project. Okay? So for the particular SO naman po, same thing, we have here SO1, that is discipline knowledge. Okay? So you have to apply the ability to apply math and sciences to solve these problems. Okay, so paano ba natin isi-solve yung mga problems sa MD1? That is considering yung mga knowledge po natin doon sa mga past courses po na meron tayo. Sabi ko nga, mathematics and yung mga sciences po natin na na-mention ko po kanina. Okay? Ano po yung kasama po dito, we have here po SO5, that is problem analysis. So this can be obtained from our design project. So you would be identifying a particular problem and then find a solution and design for the solution for this particular problem. And then also, of course, the communication. Okay, so communication kasi ma-measure natin through your presentation as mandated po by our university president. Okay? So, CDIO skills, SDG skills. So, sa CDIO, yun din po, disciplinary knowledge and reasoning, parang pare-parehas din naman po ito from IGA, SO, CDIO, and SDG. Halos magkakaparehas lang din po sila. Okay? Kung ano po yung dinefine natin na SO, yung katulad lang po na on this particular skills, yun lang din po yung piliin natin. Okay, parehas lang din po. So, later po, I'll show you the mapping for this. Alin ba yung particular SDG, CDIO, at saka yung IGA na kasama. Nakatulad nung dinefine natin na SO. Now, for the grading system, okay, ito po yung ating grading system na sinusunod. So, and you have here the numerical values. Ito po yung nakikita natin sa portal. Okay, halimbawa, nakita mo yung grade mo is 1.5. So, ibig sabihin, yung average value mo is from 90 to 93. Okay? So, dyan po natin ibinabase kung ano yung numerical grade po natin. Okay? So, you have here passing po is 75. Okay? So, passing po natin is 75. Yun po ay equivalent to 3. But then, 75 to 77, 3 pa rin po yun. So, below the 75, okay, we have there below 70 is yung 5 na. Wala po tayong grade here na 4. Okay, wala na po tayong 4. From 3, below is yung 5. That would be below 70. Okay? So, nasan po yung 70 up to 74? Okay? 70 up to 74 po, yan po yung ating need ng remedial activity. Okay? So, may remedial activity po tayo na ibibigay. In particular, it's a removal examination. So, this time po, ang removal examination po, yan po ay cover to cover. So, all topics po na na-discuss sa MD1 ay kasama po dun sa removal exam. So, same thing din po yan. Okay, meron tayong objective at meron tayo na problem solving. Ang pinakaiba lang niya po from the major examination is that kapag po removal exam and then hindi na po yan departmentalized. Okay? So, yung course instructor na lang po yung nagbibigay ng schedule on this removal exam. Kaya after po ng finals, ay di tayo po makikiramdam muna. Wala po muna tayong uwian agad sa ating mga province. Ano po? So, pwede naman pong umuwi, but then dapat lang, handa lang tayo that once the list of the removal magkukuha ng removal exam ay lumabas, ay di tayo po ay available. Because failure to take po the removal exam, okay, ay hindi na po tayo bibigyan ng chance. Automatic po, you'll have your grade po equal to 5. Okay? But then if you pass po the removal exam, then you'll have a passing mark po equal to 3. Okay? So, yun po yung natin. So, yun lang po nandito sa range na ito. Yun lang po yung kukuha ng removal exam. But then below 70 po, you will receive po a final grade of 5. Okay? Malinaw po ba? Ang hindi po dadating ng removal exam, ibig sabihin, yun po ay automatic 5 po. Okay? So, lagi po tayong makikibalita. Kung wala man po tayo dito sa Batangas City at tayo po umuwi sa province po natin, ay di po laging mangungumusta. Huwag po tayong sobrang complacent na parang wala tayong inaalala. Okay? Okay po. So, dapat responsible po tayo dun sa mga ganun na bagay. Okay? So, for the class policies, okay, prompt and regular attendance of students is required. Okay? So, we are to check po the attendance. Again, to aid me in checking the attendance, I will ask John Paul, okay, to have our yung checking po ng attendance po natin. Okay? So, every meet po ay di mag-check po si John Paul. Okay? And also, kapag po ganito na online po tayo, at the end po nung atin na klase, I will be asking you to open your camera and then we take a screenshot as evidence of our of our meeting. Okay? In that way din po, ma-check din po ni John Paul yung atin po na attendance. Okay? And also, during the discussion sa klase, okay, pag nag-recitation po tayo, so makikita rin po natin kung sino yung wala. Kasi halimbawa, hindi ka agad nagre-respond, although you are in the meet, pero physically, pwedeng wala ka din. Or wala dun yung attention mo, kaya pag tinatawag, edi wala. Okay? So, parang that would be marked as absent na rin po. Okay? During face-to-face naman po, pwede naman po tayong gumamit nung John Paul, pwede naman tayong gumamit nung atin na dito yung attendance list mismo. Okay? So, papasign na lang doon sa mga students. Okay? So, yung ISO form natin yung gagamitin. Okay? So, yan po yung nagiging basis ko din, okay, on do sa grading po natin. Of course, ibig sabihin, pag if you are not regularly attending the class, okay, so doon sa 50% na nando natin, okay, pwede natin siyang i-incorporate. Kasi, that will mark then, katulad na lang doon sa mga design work mo, pwedeng kasi pinagawa ko yun, tapos wala ka on that particular day, so it's an evidence that wala ka din nung particular design. Okay? So, yun po yung tinitingnan din natin. Okay? And then, we have mis-examination. Sorry naman po ay nabanggit ko na kanina, huwag pong magkakasakit during examination. It does not guarantee na mabigyan tayo ng special exam. Okay, academic dishonesty. This is includes all forms of cheating during examination or plagiarism. Okay, so hindi po ito tinotolerate. So you will be marked 5 po for the particular exam, or katulad po na nabanggit ko kanina, kung meron po tayong design tables na gagamitin at hindi ka po nag-follow kung ano nakasulat dyan, again, pwede po tayong hindi pa kunin ang exam, okay, because of that. And then dropping, okay, it must be made official by accomplishing a dropping form and submitting it to the registrar's office before the midterm examination. Okay, so that you will be officially dropped. Kung hindi ka po officially dropped, ibig sabihin, wala po kayong magiging ibang grade kundi 5. Okay, so sa faculty portal po, sa faculty account po, hindi po kami nakakapaglagay ng draft. Okay, it is only the registrar's office. Kaya kung hindi po officially draft, so 5 po yung mapapalagay po sa atin. Okay? Now, so what you see here now po, yan po yung weekly schedule po natin. Okay, this is tentative weekly schedule. Ano po yung week? Okay, week 1, we have here 18 weeks po sa semester, second semester, 18 weeks po yan. So, from week 1 up to week 18. Okay? So, week 18 po yan. Yung 17 po is the final exam and week 18 po is used for the checking of papers. Okay? Kaya from week 1 up to week 18, yan po yung schedule po natin. So week 1 is the discussion or orientation and introduction. Okay? Yun nga lang, last week po ay wala pa tayong schedule. Kaya isiningit na nga yung week 2. Okay? So ito po yung i-discuss natin this week. Okay? So I want you to review first po yung mechanics of deformable bodies po natin, particularly the stresses and the strain, and even your materials engineering and testing. Okay? So, the first part po, yung main topic 1 to 3 po, this is mainly 1 to 4, this is mainly po in general. Okay? These are machine members in general subjected to different stresses. Okay? O, katulad po na rin, simple stress, tensile, compressive, torsion, bending. Okay? So, yan po yung simple stresses natin. Ito naman po, tolerances and allowances. These are yung parang sa damit, meron tayong mga allowance na binibigay, okay, to make it safe. Para makita natin na there is possibility for expansion, so we do allowances. Okay, we give allowances and tolerances. Okay, so ganun din po sa design. And then topic 3 and 4, this is variable stress analysis. Okay, still, wala tayong tinutukoy dito kung anong mechanical equipment or component in general. Okay? So, ang iniiba lang natin is the loading na meron siya. Ano ba yung forces na hinahandle niya? Ano ba yung loads niya? Okay? But then, starting with topic 5, okay, down to yung last, okay, naka-specific na tayo. Naka-mention na kung anong machine member. Katulad nito, design of shaft. Okay? So, ano yung shaft? So, yun ang i-design natin. Naka-define na ngayon, ano bang particular equipment. Okay? Unlike the first 4, okay? Unlike the first 4, ano lang siya, machine member in general. Walang tinutukoy kung anong particular. Okay? Pero ito, naka-define na. Ito ay shaft. Sunod, we have the keys and the coupling. Okay? Hindi yan yung mga ginagamit nating susi sa bahay. So, these are industrial keys. Okay? Design of screw, mechanical springs, power screw, gears, yan. So, alam ko naman, kayo ay master na nitong sa gears na to kay Sir Barreto. Okay? So, napakadaming gear na ginawa at drawing. So, here, hindi yung drawing ang focus natin, kundi the dimensions of the gears. Okay? So, kung mapansin nyo, from topic 5 up to topic 10, naka-specific na ngayon tayo as to the particular mechanical component. So, ganun din sa MD2. Naka-specify na kung anong component. So, yung first part lang natin, yun yung general. Okay? So, kahit anong component yan, basta ito yung force na naka-apply sa kanya. Ito ngayon, specific na. O, i-design ko yung gear, i-design ko yung shaft. Okay? So, yan. So, ang ating prelim exam po, this is to be conducted in week 5. Okay? Ngayon po ay week 2. Okay? So, after 3 weeks, so, yun po, prelim exam. Okay? And then, midterm exam is on week 9. And then week 17 po yung ating final examination. Okay? And your design project po is a week before of the final exam. Yun po yung presentation po natin. Yun po yung week 16. Okay? So I'll be giving you naman po yung time to work on your design project. Okay? Yan. So ito po yung distribution schedule. Okay? Ano bang week mako-conduct yung atin na mga assessment task na yun. Okay? So here po, nakalimutan ko, meron po mga subtopics pang nakalagay dyan. Okay? You can have an advanced reading on this. Doon po sa mga binigay kong references, textbooks, or even doon sa lecture manual po natin. So, ito po yung sinasabi ko kanina na mapping. Okay? Sa SO po, SO3, SO5. Okay? And then we have here po sa IGA, A1, A2, A8. CDIO po 1, sa SDG po 3 and 4. So pakibalikan nyo na lang po yung listing kanina and then see ano ba yung mga involved para doon. Okay? So I think I am done with discussion of the syllabus. So ang atin pong input to the class record is by the raw score. Okay? By the raw score po. Okay? Halimbawa po, you obtain a grade of ano po natin, okay, a grade of our score po sa prelim 80. So ang input natin is 80 over 100. O halimbawa po midterm, ang nakuha po natin is 40 points over 100. So ang ating pong input to the class record would be equal to 40. Okay? Kung ano po yung raw score, yun po yung input natin to the class record. Okay? Pero yung pong passing natin kanina na mention na 75%, yung 75% po, that's equivalent to 60 points. Okay? 60 points po. 60 on the raw score. Yun po ang equivalent to 75. Okay? Yan. So you can compute naman po for your own grade using this distribution. Okay? Halimbawa po, ang nakuha mo po ay prelim 80. 80 times 0.15. Midterm is about 40 times 0.15. Final, say, 70 times 0.2. Okay, kasi 20%. O, sa design project po, ako po ay naka 85 times 0.2. Sa oral presentation po using the rubric, say, 80 times 0.10. O, doon po sa design work, nakompleto ko pong lahat, nasubmit ko po lahat on time, 100 po. Say 0.2. Okay, tapos i-add mo lang yung product nila kanina. Okay, ano ba ang sagot din ni kanina? Prelim times 0.15. So i-add mo lang siya. Pag nakita mo yung grade mo, nung na-sum up mo na siya, nakita mo is 60. Okay, so ibig sabihin yun yung equivalent to 75%. So you pass the course. Okay, pero pag nakita mo ay below 60 pa po, so ibig sabihin hindi mo na-meet. Okay? O kung above 60 naman, nung na-compute mo, di ibig sabihin, mas mataas yung grade mo input sa 3. Okay? Depende dun sa range na pinakita ko kanina on the grading system. Okay? Naintindihan po na may question po ba sila? Wala. Okay. So, I have here muna, mamaya ako magtanong sa inyo ha, idiretso ko lang muna rin. Nakuha ko lang yung listing po. Okay? Nakuha ko lang po yung listing doon sa atin pong quartile. Okay? So, ang nandini po, okay, pa-raise na lang po ako ng hand ha, pag tinawag ko po. Wait lang po. Asin ko na lang po itong aking presentation. You will have a copy of this po. Ilalagay ko na lang po sa dito po, sa classroom po natin. I'll stop muna po my presentation. Yan. Wait lang po ha. Okay, so on my list po, Abrea. Pa-raise na lang po ako ng hand. Okay, thank you. Ako. Okay, next, Agbing. Aguado, John. Okay, Aguila. Alvarez. Wala. Alvarez John Vincent, wala po. Wait, mali pala. Next, Amparado. Okay. Anyayahan. Balan. Next, Bayeta. Beron. Cabral. Cabriga. Camo. Katapang. Coliyat. De la Peña. De Torres. De Villa.
Kailan ang ating
Di Mapilis. Flores. Fontanosa. Fontanosa France. Nicole. Fortaleza. Galibot. Garalza. Gutierrez. Katulan. Quezon. Laideros. Liwanag. Magnaye. Magtibay. Magyawe. Mangilog. Manlugon. Miranda. Orozco. Recinto. Rosales. Rosales. Santonil. Tan. Umali. Villanueva. Villena. Vinyas. Okay. So, ang wala po ay si Alvarez. Alvarez, nandito na. John Paul, you're raising your hand.
Yes po, ma'am. May after po ng inyo pong attendance po. May sasabihin na po.
Okay na ako. Ito na lang yung wala. Si Alvarez. Alvarez, are you around? Wala na. Wala talaga. Or lumipat ba siya ng section?
Hindi po, ma'am. Ang alam ko po ay dito po siya naka-enroll.
Okay. So, si Alvarez ang wala today. Okay.
Bale, ma'am, raise ko lang po
Yes,
yung... Ay, sorry po.
Yes, Ineng. Yes, Otay.
Ma'am, raise ko lang po yung concern since may mga kablock po kami na naubusan po ng slots sa portal. Pero dito po sila. Nagpapa-add pa lang po currently ng slots po.
Dito sila sa 08.
Yes po.
Ilan pa sila?
Wait lang.
So you approach na lang siguro kay Ma'am Joanne para magpa-dagdag ng slot para makapasok dito sa natin, sa block natin.
Okay po, ma'am. Bale, 3 po sila.
Okay. Basta i-advise na lang na lumapit kay Ma'am Joanne. Okay, Hero.
Ma'am, good morning po. Kami po yung tatlo po kami porcher dito ay pinapalis na po kami ngayon sa block. Bali, alis po kami.
Dahil,
Pinapalis
bakit
kami
pinapaalis? Ano?
ng mes po. Gawa po
Ha?
ng third year lang daw po itong third year lang daw po itong section.
Bago anak umalis, you confirm it first to Ma'am Joanne, ha?
Sige po.
Kasi kumbaga hindi naman siya particular na ay pang third year lang. Basta walang magiging conflict sa lahat ng magiging klase nyo. Baka kasi kaya pinaalis kasi may magiging conflict. So, okay lang yun. Pero kung wala naman, okay lang to join yung third year class. So, i-confirm lang din sa Ma'am Joanne muna, ha? Baka kasi mamaya mag-leave ka
Ma'am, kung sakali po.
Yes. Yes po.
Sige po. Ma'am, kung sakali pong dito po ako, may conflict po ako sa IPE tuwing Tuesday po.
Kaya nga, baka kasi nga pinaalis kasi may conflict at yun ang inaayos nila. Baka yun yung inaayos nila kaya you
Okay
need
po.
to transfer to other block. Okay, so alamin muna. Yun ay para maalis yung mga conflict.
Okay po. Thank you po.
Okay, so just let me
Okay
know
po, ma'am.
or
Thank you.
John Paul para makita ko yung final list natin, ha?
Okay po, ma'am. Update ko po kayo pag na-add na yung slot.
Okay. Sige. John Paul, you message me din sa sa Google Chat na lang siguro, ha? Para makapagawa tayo
Okay po.
ng GC natin. Okay?
Sige po. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So, may question pa po sila? Yan. Kailan pala, andito kayo sa sa university?
Currently po, ma'am, wala
Okay.
since
It's because
bago
of
po.
yung... So sige, i-ano na lang natin siguro para makuha nyo yung copy nung table at saka nung lecture natin. Kasi first part nung ating is familiarization of the table. Okay? Kaya need nyo yung copy nun. Okay? So sige po, I'll end the meet now. Ipakipasuyo na lang ako John Paul sa GC natin. Okay? Thank you.
Sure po. Thank you.
Pa-open ako ng camera. Lang tayo, mag-screenshot lang tayo. Everyone, please. Okay, very good. May na kayo ng... Kaya lang, naka-auto kayo. Sa akin kasi naka-08 dapat kayo. Kasi yun yung section natin. John Paul, ikaw na lang mag-screenshot, ha?
Apo, ma'am. Kapag ready na po ang everyone,
So, if majority ay naka-open na, paki-screenshot na lang. So, everyone, you just take 2 screenshots, tapos yun na lang yung, proof natin.
okay.
Everyone,
Okay.
just count na lang.
Apo. 3, 2, 1. Smile po, everyone. Okay, isa pa po.
Smile,
Three,
everyone.
3, 2, 1. Smile.
Okay.
Thank you
Sige
po.
po, bye. Thank you.
Thank you po, ma'am.
Thank you po, ma'am.
Thank you po, ma'am.